Alright, so everything is done inside of the tank. We have no more fiberglassing or installing to do, and basically all that's left is we have to sand down this fillet that we put in last time, and sand down a couple other small little areas and get it ready for the potable water epoxy coating that we're going to be putting everywhere. So yeah, what I'm going to do right now is get these two sides sanded down, get all these sharp edges off, and make sure there's no blush left so that we can paint it with the epoxy coating. So, done a lot of sanding today, and it's gotten to this point where it's like there's this much more to go, but it is not fun. It is just like not a good process to go through, and I am itchy, I'm bleeding, I am in pain apparently, and it's just kind of nasty up here right now. So I think I'm done for today, but it won't take that long to get the rest of the sanding done, which is great. It's also the boys' second birthday today, so I'm under a little bit of a time crunch, and I know that they will be coming home right around now, so I should get back we've got a bunch of people coming over later on for their second birthday party. So that's pretty cool, and I don't want to be all nasty and itchy, even though I know I will be, but I at least want to take a shower before that. But yeah, this is coming along really well. We are like this close to being able to put the potable water epoxy coating in here. We've got the lid out there curing, so that is awesome that we're making progress there. And this has turned out to be a much larger project than I originally thought, but it is all in an effort to be self-sufficient, and I think that is like one of the major goals. You know, if you think about what we're trying to do here, and I know I probably don't talk about it enough, but you know, there's all different philosophies, there's all different reasons why people have boats, and you know, there's just so many different ways of going about it. But we are in a niche, and that niche is like the self-sufficient sailor type niche, you know what I mean? So if you think about people like Lynn and Larry, or even like Captain Fatty, these people live on their boats full time. They don't rely on land type stuff much. Like, they don't have electricity, and they don't go to the dock to fill up their boats with water, that type of thing. I'm not saying they never do that, but you know, that's not the primary way of doing things. So that's how we're setting up this boat. So you know, this tank will actually have like rain catchment systems plumbed up to it, and it's going to hold most of our water. So not all of it, but probably like 85 to 90% of our water will be stored up here. So it is really important to make it as big as possible, and that's why this tank is so important and why I'm spending so much time on it, because I really want it to be perfect, because we need water to live, basically, and we don't want to rely on anybody else to get that water. Of course, we will fill up at the dock sometimes, I'm sure, but you know, it would be cool to just use our water maker that we have, catch some rain, and have enough storage to last in between those times where it's not raining or we can't make water because it's cloudy or something outside. So yeah, anyhow, that is the plan, and that's why I don't mind slaving over this constantly. It also is difficult only getting out here once a week to work on this, but Aaron and I have started to talk about a little plan to maybe be able to get out here a little bit more often. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully there's some exciting stuff coming up in the future, but we'll just have to see. Alright, that's enough talking for now. I will see you next time.